Good morning, everyone. Please join me for a few rounds of the Sun Salutation. A wonderful way to start the day, increases your energy levels, boosts the immune system, increases your breathing capacity as well. And I'll do 2 rounds, so that'll be 4 movements to cover both sides of the body. So that should definitely be enough for you in the morning. Or maybe not, maybe you'll want to do a few more rounds than I'm showing today. I'll guide you all the way through with the breathing. Okay, so coming to stand at the top of your mat with the feet hip distance apart, all inner ankles touching. Bringing the palms together at the heart chakra so the thumbs are gently resting against the breastbone. Pressing down into the 4 corners of each feet. Drawing up through the pelvic floor, which will help you to draw the belly back to the spine. And as you breathe out, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Okay. Breathing in, take the arms down to the sides of your body, sweep them up, palms meeting overhead, looking up as you ease the hips forward, gentle back bend as you take the arms further back. As you breathe out, start to bend the legs, turn the palms away from each other, sweep the arms down, placing the hands on either side of the feet. Crown of the head descends down, tummy resting on thighs. As you breathe in, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards along the floor through the eyebrows. Breathing out, bend the elbows, bend the arm, bend the knees, tummy resting on thighs. And then before you breathe in, step back with your right foot all the way, low lunge on the right side. You can release the back knee onto the floor if you prefer. As you breathe out, press the hands into the floor and sweep the left leg back. So now you're in downward dog with the feet next to each other or hip distance apart. Breathing in here, and then as you breathe out, bend the legs to take the knees down to the floor. Pause, breathe in. As you breathe out again, bend the elbows to take the breastbone down to the floor. Breathing in, sweep forwards into Cobra with the back of the neck long, looking down at the floor. Or if you want to press more into the hands, bring more of the upper body off the floor into up dog. The pubic bone is still in contact with the mat here, and you're looking forwards. Breathing out, release the forehead down to the floor. Pause. Breathe in. As you breathe out, curl the toes under, press more into the hands, belly to spine as you push up into all fours. Breathe in as you move the hips back. Breathe out as you straighten the legs and push back into downward dog. Now a little trick of mine to help you extend the right leg. As you breathe out, take a tiny step forwards with the left foot and raise the right leg up behind you, 3-legged dog. As you breathe out, bring that right knee into the chest. Place that right foot on the floor between the hands. If you can't do that, don't worry, I can't either. Just take a few moments to shuffle that front foot forwards or wriggle the back foot back. You want your knee above the ankle. You don't want the knee beyond the ankle. Pausing here to continue breathing. And then as you breathe out, press the hands into the floor. Take a tiny step forwards with the left foot to help you to bring that left foot next to the right foot. Legs are bent, crown of the head descends. Then as you breathe in, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards along the floor. As you breathe out, bend the legs, tummy resting on thighs again, arms bent, crown of the head descending. Then to come up to standing. As you breathe in, drop the hips further, sweep the arms forward, coming up to standing through chair pose. As you breathe out, turn the palms away, sweep the arms out to the sides, and breathing in, bring the palms together. Breathing out here, breathing in, and breathing out. On your next breathing in, take the palms out to the sides, sweep the arms up so the palms meet, easing the hips forward, gentle back bend as you look up at the hands as the hands move back. As you breathe out, start to bend the legs, turn the palms away from each other, sweep the arms down, placing them on the outside of both feet. Crown of the head descends down, tummy resting on thighs. Breathing in, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards along the floor. Breathing out, bend the elbows, bend the legs, tummy resting on thighs. And then before you breathe in, step back with the left foot. This is low lunge on the left side now. You can have the back leg relaxing down on the floor if you prefer. And then when you're ready to breathe out, press the hands into the floor and sweep that right foot back so it's next to the left foot, downward dog. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, slowly, with the belly drawn back to the spine, release the knees to the floor. Pause. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend the elbows to take the breastbone down to the floor, butt is up in the air. Breathe in as you come up into Cobra with the back of the neck long, looking down at the floor, or pressing more into the floor with the hands to look forwards and come up into up dog. Breathing out, release the forehead to the floor. Pause. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, curl the toes under, press more into the hands, belly to spine. As you push up through all fours, breathe in to move the hips back. Breathe out to come up into downward dog again. Lovely. Okay, breathing in. And then as you breathe out, take a tiny step forward with the right foot to extend that left leg up behind you. And then as you breathe out, bring that left knee in to place it between your hands, shuffling your front foot so it's in the right place, or wiggling the back foot, sinking the hips down. So you don't want to be up here, you don't want your hips up high. You have to try and sink the hips down, even if that means releasing that back knee down. And then as you breathe out, taking a tiny hop forwards with the right foot, I find that helps me to bring the right foot next to the left foot. Bending the arms, bending the legs, tummy resting on thighs, crown of the head descending to the floor. Breathing in, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards along the floor. Breathing out, bend the legs, tummy resting on thighs, crown of the head descending down to the floor. Then as you breathe in, drop the hips more, sweep the arms forwards, coming up into standing through chair pose. Breathe out, turn the palms away from each other, sweep the arms down to the sides, and bring your palms together at the heart chakra. And take as many breaths to recover from that. Okay, so I hope that helps you.